Hey ladies, and if there's any gents out there, today I am fresh out the shower, so don't mind my red face and wet hair, and no makeup. Ha 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 ha, that's really what I look like. Okay, but anyways, the point of this video today is I was in the shower and I was thinking about some things that I think y'all need to know. And it's pretty much how to overcome your fear and becoming emotionally detached from everything. And I know that sounds like that's not really anything, but it's a big deal. Overcoming your fears. Do I know anybody? Fears. Overcoming my fears. Do I know anybody? I used to think that. Like, I would think, oh, I gotta get this big one. There's somebody out there, just gotta get this, like, just waiting for this specific person. But you already know a lot of people. Just on Facebook. Go through your friends list. You probably have a couple hundred people on there. And they all have a couple people, 100 people on their Facebooks. So, I mean, create yourself a never-ending list of people to contact. And, so write it down on paper. Go through. Just because they're on Facebook doesn't mean that, you know, you're actually friends. But actually, like, become friends with people. Don't go on there and word vomit on people in messages. Eric War suggests getting off of Facebook. I mean, there's a few people that I talk to specifically on Facebook, but he suggests getting off Facebook and talking to them like on the phone and stuff and like having real meetings. Local people, that's great for. But if you actually get to know somebody and you say, instead of saying, hey, you know what, I found this great business opportunity and we're going to get millionaires, we're going to be big, just blah, 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 all over them. People are like, whoa, okay, people are not acceptant to that. It doesn't work. And then you pretty much killed that contact, quote unquote. Not literally, but like, how do you approach that person again? When statistics say that it takes 5 to 6 exposures for somebody to be okay with something. And you're supposed to expose these people 5 to 6 times without being salesy, you know? But get over your fear. You know people. You don't know people, get out there and learn. Make new people. You meet new people every day. That's what a pro thinks about. You meet new people every day. So find a creative way. Get their contact information. Get their email. If people are more apt to giving you their email first instead of their phone number. A little bit of a barrier there. So, you know people. Think outside the box. When you're talking to them, like, this month is Christmas and Thanksgiving. Say, you know, hey, how was your Thanksgiving? Oh, mine was so great. I overstuffed myself. How is your family doing? And most people are very warm to that. You know, oh, it was so great. It was such a great time. And, you know, ask how they're doing. Get to know them. You don't always have to throw the pitch at the first time. Write down a list of who you've spoke to and who you need to follow up with. That's what I started doing. So start following up with people. And like I said, and just following up doesn't necessarily mean that you go, hey, buy my stuff. Because that doesn't work. But you can say, hey, you know what, I've started this thing and I wanted to know what your opinion is of it. What do you think? Would you think this is something for you? Would you be interested? And, you know, even if they say no, not right now, follow up again. Be like, okay, well, don't end it where you cross them off the list. The only time you cross people off the list is if they actually join your team. That's it. Okay? And if you have to talk to that person 20 million times, do it. Until they say, you know, will they delete you or they just had enough. But, I mean, Eric War says even if you've had to follow up with that person for 20 years, eventually you want to be the person they say yes to. I've already had people I've spoken to once before about it, once or twice, but I never kept following up with them. I kind of scratched them off the list, and they've joined Younique. I have about 4 or 5 girls that have joined Unique and not under me, that feels like crap. When someone you've spoken to joins under somebody else because they finally got it. It finally clicked for them and they were ready. Give people a chance to become ready. Be there. Be supportive. Talk to them. Be involved actively. And I know it sounds crazy because I was like that, where I was hearing the same kind of stuff. I'm like, nah, I know how to do this. Everybody's going to see things the way I do. And that's, sadly, people don't. People are scared. They're forced to believe that this is all fake or it's a scam, and it's not. This is something that takes time. It's not something that takes 5 minutes. It can take 5 to 7 years. Some people are very lucky and they shoot right to the top. Yay them. But you know what? This is your journey. So you need to educate yourself and become more of a leader, which I am definitely trying to do that, to be a teacher and find what it is you need to know. That took me so long to figure out. I'm trying to help you. So become friends with people. Don't spam. There's 80,000, 100,000 people spamming, buy my stuff. And people hate us, you know. We're kicked out of places. People think that we're pathetic. We kind of are when you do that stuff. And I did it. Nikki did it. We're kind of pathetic on that aspect. But, so don't be spam. If you want to share the opportunity, share the opportunity. That's allowed if you can. To each their own. I've learned that talking with people, and, you know, I'll find friends through friends. Like, for instance, my mom knows some people, so I'll go into her friends list that I'm not friends with, we're actually family. But I'll say, hey, you know, I'm going to add this person, and you do take the risk of being Facebook jailed, which I have been. But it's not the end of the world. It's not. And I'll add people, and I'll, you know, say, hey, you know, I'm so-and-so's daughter, and it's really nice to meet you Facebook fashion. I'm expanding my business, and, you know, nice to meet you. And then we'll get into, like, a conversation on how their life is or what their interests are. You know, you can do that without being scamish or weird. If you just say, hey, you know what, I found a way to be a millionaire. Look what I got. People are like, whoa, okay, get away from me, creepo. Not interested. Because people don't want to be sold to. They want it to be their choice. They want it to be their decision. So, be a consultant, not a salesperson, if that makes any sense. You can sell without selling, and that's like, you know, being yourself. And there's nothing scammy about that. I enjoy making new friends, and I've done very well when I've applied this stuff. So, and also, what else I want to talk about? Becoming emotionally detached from your sales or whatever is going on. Become emotionally detached, because you're going to get rejection everywhere. Out of 100 oysters, there's only going to be 3 pearls. So, embrace it. It's a hard job, but it's fun if you look at it that way. Don't be in such a hurry. Be patient. And just, we're sorting out people. You know, you're sharing the opportunity. If someone's not interested, fine. Just keep following up with them. Let them know what's going on in your life. The best way to really make people see that it's not fake is by what you're doing and how Unique is affecting your life. Like, oh, I'm going to the movies, you know. I just got this from my Unique royalties, $200, and I'm spoiling myself. People are going to be like, really, $200? Like, $200 is a lot of money. It is to me. I know it is to you. $200 is a lot of money. So when you get $200 for underneath your team or from, you know, your commission, people are going to see that. When you go on and take your doggies out for a day spa or whatever it is that interests you, let people know it without, you know, being like, oh, I'm so rich, thank you, Unique. But, you know what I mean. But become emotionally detached. When something doesn't go your way, don't let it bring you down where you have self-doubt. This is a job full of self-doubt, but you have to be able to be like, you know what? I can do this. I can push through. This is what I want. This is my dream. Apply yourself. And with a little bit of investment, and that doesn't mean go and take your life savings and blow it on everything. You know, that just means like Get you a couple fiber lashes to carry on hand, so when you're out and about, if you see someone that's like, I like your lashes, those are so pretty. You're like, you know what, I sell these, would you like one? You know, they're $29, and you can sell them for that because when you buy them in bulk, you'll get them for a discount. So you can make them feel like they're getting a deal, and they'll come back. You know, whatever you want to do. But, do some events if you feel like that's what you need to do to get more exposure. Buy business cards, so you have something to hand out that looks pretty professional, and you'll be like, you know, contact me, and you'll feel really good about it. Buy some samples. Small investment doesn't mean you have to blow all your money on it or you're sinking your life savings. Get tiny, have smaller bills. A lot of people have a lot of stuff that's very expensive. Just living is expensive. So try to do tiny. Be tiny for now. Just because, you know, you don't have to wait for the big one, or if I just get to this point. Do it now. Practice. And like I said, there's going to be rejection. It comes with it. You just gotta say, okay, thanks. Be positive. And don't get upset. Don't drown yourself. Don't do that, because it's part of it. If everybody believed in this, or it was so easy for everybody to see, it'd be a tough field, you know. So we're lucky that people feel the way they feel about it. So when they come around, we have a chance. But become emotionally detached, and you know, a lot of people get creating a list, share, use the product so that people can see it on you. It's more relatable when they see you wearing it, when they see you having certain results with it than seeing some Joe Smo. It's okay to share, oh my gosh, look at this girl's results, but share your results, you know. I'm actually doing the face wash trial right now, and it's been about a week, and my skin's cleared up pretty well. I'm going to be doing before and afters, but my skin looks pretty over the top. But that's pretty much just a quick, you know, be powerful, be bold, have good posture when you're talking to people, when you're like, you know, this is just something that I think I have faith in, that I might be able to do this. This might be for me. Instead of being like that, like, you know what? I am so excited about what I am doing. Don't bet against me because I'm going all the way. You know, be a little bit more bold. Be proud of yourself and what you're doing, because there's going to be a lot of negativity and people are going to be like, not okay with that. But like I said, there is 3 pearls per 100 oysters. Take the time, learn, teach yourself, listen to what other people are telling you, talk to people that you know. Don't be looking for the big one. The big one doesn't exist. That's a poser move. Don't be a poser or amateur, be a pro. Pros make a list and they're always meeting people and always talking to people. And that doesn't mean you have to always pitch your sales pitch. So get out there, talk to 4 people today, and just say, hey, if you have to. Or, you know, I've always admired you, and you're always so positive, and I wanted to get your honest feedback on what you think about this job opportunity, or about this product. Do you think this is a relatable product, or how could I just talk to people? Okay? So go out there, be positive, meet friends, and show the world that you are a power that no one can take down. Bye, my beauties. Thank you for watching.